Hey everyone, Team IFX here with another weekly update for you. I'm Brad Mower.
I'm Bunnery, and as you can see, we're back from Birmingham and EGX, and back to work as normal in the office. While you were playing games, the cats were okay. I looked after them.
Now, technically, it's not playing games; it's continuing professional development.
Right.
It was research for
Okay.
potential future projects.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, the news from the vet is that Cone Kitty can take his cone off occasionally, but as soon as he starts biting his leg again, he's got to have it back on. So, needless to say, it's back on.
Yeah.
But, if you have a little look, you can see that the fur's growing back. So, yeah, I think he's doing okay, really, overall. Anyway, we've been back to work. So, what have you been up to?
Yes, so the most interesting thing for you guys is that we've started doing a little bit of preparation for releasing a beta of the Android and iPhone app, iPhone, iPad, the non-Windows based device app. So how it's going to work is I've set up another forum which is only visible to people who we've flagged as testers. At the moment, I've just done a handful of people who, well, it's just based on looking at the last time we mentioned this, and a few people are like, oh yeah, I'll help you with that. If you're interested, just drop a message in the weekly news post, and I'll add you to the list. It's not quite ready to go yet. Maybe next week sometime.
Cool.
But the way it'll work is we can set you up in the stores as being a beta tester. We'll need a couple of details off you. So I think it's Android. I think we just need the email address that you use with the store. It's possibly the same on iOS, or we might need a little device ID or something, and we pop that into our system, and then you're able to download the beta versions.
Special secret one here.
If you've already been flagged as beta tester, you might have noticed, because you'll have got an award called beta tester, which is just a nice easy way for me to see who's on the list. And if you go to the community page on the website or the community section in the app, you should see a tester forum. As I say, it's not like we're sort of restricting access to it as such.
No.
It's just
Anyone can join.
It'll mostly be me waffling about stuff and people saying this doesn't work, and so it's probably not of interest to most of you. But if you've got an iPhone, iPad, Android phone, Android tablet, Kindle, then Kindle Fire, that is, the one that runs apps. If you've got one of those devices and you don't mind having a play with this test version and giving us some feedback, that'd be really helpful, because it's not like we've really got a device budget.
We've got a million Android devices, haven't we?
Yeah, so we've managed to scrounge up a phone and an old tablet, but that's kind of all we have access to, really.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyway.
So hopefully might be some sort of beta-y stuff starting this time next week. Maybe, fingers crossed.
Yeah, you've got to get on with it. Okay, let's see who won the awards this week. Picture of the week this week goes to I'm a Llama for Medieval Castle built on the snout of a dormant giant dragon. That's a weird thing to be asked to draw, but they've done an amazing job. I love it. Well done, I'm a Llama.
My favourite description this week was Penguin angry because his spaghetti failed miserably again by Frozen Banana. Aside from the fact that it's one of those descriptions that's really specific but still a little bit weird, it goes really well with the picture. That penguin failed so hard his spaghetti actually turned out as a salad, and I think we can all sympathise with that. Nice work, Frozen Banana. Awesome stuff there, as always.
They were great. We have got a bit of exciting news about one of our other games. I don't know if you remember Virome, something that we did for a game jam a little while ago, and we popped into the stores, and it's actually up for an award. Best social casual game.
We entered it in the Tiger Awards, like we did with Interference last year, and we're shortlisted for Best Casual Social, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. And that means we can also go for Game of the Year. So, yeah.
And you know the thing about Game of the Year?
No,
it's decided by a public vote.
Oh.
So, hypothetically speaking, if people were to, vote for it on the Tiger website,
That'd be amazing.
we
Perhaps we should put a link somewhere that people can see it.
Yeah, we should. I mean, just in case.
Yeah. Okay. Is that it for this week?
I think that's probably it. Okay. Yes. I suppose the only other thing is I might do a little write up about things we saw at EGX that were cool. Yeah. Just for anyone who doesn't get a chance to go to these shows.
Like we saw
some really cool little things, kind of like indie stuff. We saw Assassin's Creed and Far Cry 5 and all this kind of stuff. But we saw like a load of small stuff that you might not have heard of, and some of it's worth checking out.
Like Perfect Date, for example.
Yeah, we did like Perfect Date because we like cats.
And dates.
Yeah, exactly. I played like a little XCOM VR kind of thing. It wasn't XCOM, it was an XCOM kind of thing. Anyway, I'll write this up at some point during the week when I'm procrastinating, frankly.
Okay.
Might be of interest to you, who knows.
Okay.
But that's about it, I think.
I think it is, yeah.
So we will catch you this time next week. Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.